Audio University members get access to our live coaching events, including events where we review member mixes. And those always include myself and an expert guest that joins remotely. So if I'm trying to stream and make a backup recording at the same time, I need to record my microphone, the guest's microphone, and the mix from the guest's end, all on separate tracks in the DAW. And here's how we do it. The streaming software we use is Restream. And because I stream using a MacBook, I'm forced to select input 1 and 2 as my microphone input channels. That would be okay if I just needed to route my own microphone into the stream because it's on input 1. But I also need to route the playback audio from the guest in through my microphone channel, which comes into my computer using Audio Mover's Listen To. The guest just puts the Audio Mover's transmitter plugin on their output bus within a DAW session, and that sends audio they play back in their session over the internet and into a web browser on my computer. Fortunately, I'm able to select the specific output I want to use within Audio Movers, even on Mac. So I select output 3 and 4, which means the playback audio from the guest comes in on the software playback channels 3 and 4 within Total Mix. To get this into the stream, I route it to physical outputs 1 and 2 along with my own microphone, then engage the Loopback button. That means my microphone audio and the playback audio come into Restream as one mix through Loopback using inputs 1 and 2. The guest's microphone gets to the stream directly through Restream on their end. They log into the stream and set their microphone up, which feeds the stream directly. But in order for me to hear their microphone, I need to set up my speaker output within Restream. This only gives me the option of using software playback 1 and 2. Remember, I'm using a MacBook. But that's no problem because I just need to route it to my speakers using Total Mix. I actually set up my studio monitors on outputs 5 and 6 because I want outputs 1 and 2 available for Loopback only. So as a recap, the guest and viewers hear my microphone through the Loopback mix I make on output 1 and 2 and send to the stream, along with the playback audio from the guest that comes in over Audio Movers. The viewers hear the guest through the stream, and I hear the stream by routing software playback channels 1 and 2 to my studio monitors or headphones. This setup also provides the guest with a mix minus, which is a mix that contains everything except their own microphone. In this case, my microphone and the audio they play back through Audio Movers. I wouldn't want to send their microphone to output 1 and 2 because then it would play back to them at a delay. And I can record all of this into my DAW as a backup using additional Loopback mixes on the outputs I'm not using. I don't typically use ADAT outputs while I'm streaming, so I can just send my own microphone to ADAT output 1, the guest to ADAT output 2, and the playback mixes from Audio Movers to ADAT output 3 and 4. If I select Loopback on each of these channels, they come into my DAW as separate inputs, and I can just arm the tracks and hit record. If you're interested in becoming a member and getting access to the live coaching events I'm talking about, there's a link in the show notes below you can use to sign up.